Similes and Metaphors, Episode 1. Welcome to Beats of the Heart, Lyrics of the Soul. In this new show here of Similes, Metaphors, Wordplay, and Lyrics, I will be bringing to you some amazing rap artists with amazing skills, highlighting certain bars and breaking down their meaning. I like rap music that needs a thought, and most of the music I like doesn't come from the mainstream, so expect to maybe discover some new artists. Let's get to work. Now these videos are going to be strictly about the bars and their meanings. All songs will be in the suggested videos in the top right corner of the screen, as well as in the description. I am not claiming the bars I display here are the greatest ever written, but amazing creative displays of similes, metaphors, and wordplay. Now we could say that the start of this form of writing lyrics, rhyming, and putting to music started a long time ago with poetry, and the human mind has come a long way since then, and the poetry we get today is on a higher level. I don't care who the artist is or what their image is. If they have the ability to write lyrics like the ones I will be displaying, they deserve everyone's attention. Let me know in the comments if you have any amazing bars you would like me to check out for a future episode. I'm going to start with one of my favorite rappers. Fast flow, creative delivery, decisive wordplay, and lyrical content is amazing. And that artist is King ISO of Strange Music. These first bars that I am talking about come from King ISO, the song Requiem, featuring Tech 9.
I'm on time to think I forgot what the bottom is, but look at the homies with me here and I brought them in.
The main part of this verse is the last line.
I'll turn your empire into an ottoman.
If you understood it, you will know it is such a sick line. With the reference to the Ottoman Empire, which controlled much of Europe, Africa, and Asia between the 14th and 20th century, and how King ISO will come, and as king, just rest his feet on top of your empire, turning it into an Ottoman. The kind of bars that need a thought. I love it. These next lines are also from the song Requiem.
I'm a box with a monster inside of it that's about to climb out my esophagus.
Referring to his body as a box, and the monster inside of it, about to climb out.
Gluttony, lust, and be wrath, pride again. Was a great fucking eat till it's lost in running.
These next lines add to the first line and tell us the monster inside is the devil, ready to come out and commit every sin possible. Knowing King ISO and his story, like I do, it also refers to how he changed his life, but only because he closed the box and locked the devil inside. These next lyrical bars filled with wordplay that switches the thoughts and feelings from line to line, using relating words or even the same words. I love when King ISO does this kind of wordplay. The first line,
probably running through your bitch's walls, I'm the juggernaut.
He references the Marvel character Juggernaut and how he breaks through walls. Adding,
through your bitch's walls,
I believe he is referencing the vaginal wall of your girlfriend.
I could tie a jug in a fucking knot.
Tying a jug in a knot. That sounds impossible. Got some cool wordplay on the surface. Let's see what he brings next.
Then crush your pop against my forehead until you see nothing but the top. There's no lid that fits my ego. Yeah, I'm tough to top.
He finishes these lines with the same word, which I know can be frowned upon, but it is the way that he flows it, highlighting many lines with the word, and he adds one more line to the two tops in.
Top of the morning to you horny little muffin tops.
The lines may not be all 100% relevant, but he starts by giving you an impossibility of tying a jug in a knot, then shows you he's the top through his lines and flow. Make sure to like and hit that red button to make my heart beat for you, and I will continue to put all of my soul into these videos for you. Also, let me know in the comments if you want more videos like this, and if you'd like them shorter or longer, or if you'd like me to go further into it. Alright, let's get back to it. In the song called Jim Carrey, yes, Jim Carrey, by King ISO, he also uses this same style of wordplay, and you can see these bars pertain somewhat to religious beliefs and practices about God, pertaining to idols and how we idolize celebrities and stars in the same way. King ISO is a man of God, but not a religious man, if you can understand that statement. These four bars start with,
so tell me who you idolize.
Who do you idolize? Referring to the religious practice of idolatry and the way we idolize celebrities. The next question he asks,
what is the plane of existence in which you're idolized?
Referring to your only idol should be God. If you idolize anything, here on earth, you are wrong. In this line, he is talking, referring to celebrities and religions in the same way. We latch on to idol figures of celebrities and idols like Jesus and Mary statues in religion, and defend the truth of them when we don't even know the truth, but we make it our own idol lie.
Would you defend the truth for them soon as you idolize?
Referring to the celebrities and religious beliefs again. When we discover something is not true, will we defend it and make the idol lies our own? Or will we lose hope in our idol and remain idle?
A lose hope will remain idle while tears fall down, look in your idol's eyes.
Not moving, staring into our idol's eyes. Read a magazine with a picture of your idol, or praying on your knees to an idol. That will be the last set of bars by King ISO. But I'm going to go into a couple other rappers with massive bars. Now these next bars come from a very popular artist. A lot like him, a lot don't, and a lot don't even know about him. And his name is Hopsin. These lines I'm talking about come from Hopsin's song, Picasso. He starts with these lines.
I do my shows and hoes be losing control like I was the Holy Ghost.
Pretty much saying when he is the idol of his fans, like King ISO was saying in his bars before. And his fans treat him like the Holy Ghost, treating him like a god. He ends this line with stop, asserting, I am not God, do not worship me. His next line is so creative, and I have never heard any rapper say anything like it. Let me know in the comments if you have ever heard a line like this. Continuing from the first line, we get these lines. I am not one to care much for lyrics that degrade women, but these lyrics are just genius.
When I deliver the penis, it lies in the mouth. She called it Pinocchio.
So basically, his penis lies in her mouth and grows, and she calls it Pinocchio, referring to him lying and his nose growing. Simple, but genius. The next lines come from a great creative YouTube rapper named Tom McDonald, known to many, but also unknown to many. The song these lyrics come from is a great song, and it is called Helluvit.
These rappers all coked out, they just mumble lots, they got broke mouths.
A great line and a shot at the mumble rappers and the party rappers, who don't promote great rap music or good morals for listeners. Tom McDonald is the first rapper I have heard use this broke mouths reference to mumble rappers and why they can't rap. Let me know if you have heard anyone else say that.
They got 10 chains and got no house, they got 20 and got no spouse.
I don't even need to say anything after that. These next lines are from the same song by Tom McDonald, called Helluvit.
So go ahead and bump the mumble rap, don't boycott it, just understand.
So we see in these lines, Tom doesn't have a problem with mumble rap. He just wants people to understand.
If you eat at McDonald's, you're gonna get fat.
A little common sense from Tom, then he delivers the next line.
If you listen to garbage, your head fills with trash.
In reference to the McDonald's line, we can see he is reflecting on the effect that music has on people and their actions. I'm going to end this video with a few teaser bars from probably one of the best rappers you have never heard. The level of his wordplay, bar formation, creativeness with concepts, his metaphors and similes can blow your mind and make you rewind a song 10 times just to hear what he said. I will do a longer segment on this artist in episode 2 of the show. And that artist is K-rino. He will finish us off. I will give a few simple but very effective at showing the difference of how this artist forms his lyrics. These lyrics we are talking about now come from a song called No Fly Zone by K-rino.
I'm known to vote guard fraud and slack hard.
Okay, so that's a creative way to say he doesn't like people who are fake. But in the next line is where you will get the creativity in writing rap lyrics I have only found in K-rino.
I always keep it real, I never front like a backyard.
So the first lines talk about how he doesn't like fake people. Then he goes on to express how real he is, never fronting like a backyard. Need I say anything? So simple, yet so unlike the kind of things we hear in rap. These next lines, again, the same level of lyrical ability displayed.
Don't ever tell me I'm the best, cause I won't be surprised.
So the first lines here show us. He knows he is the best, and there's no point in telling him because he won't be surprised. And in the next lines, right here,
Unnecessary like a blindfold on Stevie's eyes.
just amazing. And he is referring to Stevie Wonder, the blind musician, He knows he is the best, so telling him he is the best is like blindfolding a blind man. These last bars I'll finish this off with come from a song called Flow Session Number 1, which is really just battle bars directed at no one in particular, but they still hit so hard.
I got some deep stuff to put on your mind. I call you out like a hooper with his foot on the line.
Okay, so the first line, basic and fully explained in the lyrics for the basketball fans. But once we add the next lines,
You ain't never been smart, so you're dissing my joint.
no-name rappers dissing him for his fame and dissing K-rino, metaphored here as going for the three-pointer and trying to score the most amount of points possible in one attempt in the game, which is rap.
Like a hand with no fingers, fool, you missing the point.
So now this last line has 3 different creative connections to the other lines and wordplay within it, like a puzzle piece, creating new lines in the preceding bars. And this is the kind of greatness we can get from K-rino, if we just listen. So number 1, so on the surface, a hand with no fingers would have trouble shooting a basketball and miss the 3 points. Number 2, as well as the no-name rappers missing the point of going after the greatest rapper and having their career ended. Number 3 is failing when attempting the three-pointer, getting called out as a two-pointer, and still missing that point. That's all I got for the first episode here of the show. Let me know your thoughts and comments, and if you would like more videos like this, let me know also. Let me know if this was too long, if you'd like them shorter. I recommend all the work of the artists I have highlighted here today. King ISO, Hopsin, and K-rino. Stay tuned for the next episode of Similes, Metaphors, Wordplay, and Lyrics. Okay, I'll give you one more as we fade out from K-rino's Flow Session Number 1.
I turn rappers to vegetables, it ain't no use flexing.
It's a simple, just a funny line. Makes me laugh every time I hear it.
When I'm done, the stage look like the produce section.
Thank you for watching. A great line and a shot at the bleh.